Yo, yo, what's going on in the hood, everybody? How you doing? Kunal here, Bulls on Wall Street. I wanted to talk to you today about a setup that I really like to do, which is a short setup based on essentially like a breakaway gap. You know, a stock that opens up really, really strong after it's already had a tremendous run. So you can see the Sunni stock got down to about $8 and got up all the way to the 13s. And so I had it on my watch list to short as it was getting really, really, it was getting overbought on the stochastics. You were in the 80s in the morning at 89. And so that means it's an extreme overbought. And you can see it hasn't even had a red day in so long. And so, I'm looking at this thing thinking, okay, this thing is bound to crack at some point, here relatively quickly. And it's getting really overbought. And so, the trend on this is still down. And so, I'm looking to short this thing at some point back down this way. And so today, when it gapped up in the morning, again, and showed that quick strength right off the bat to 1320, that was a sign for me that was like the one last gasp to kind of get everybody in. And then as soon as the rug gets pulled, we want to short this thing. So as soon as this thing busted loose and then it came back and filled right here, we shorted right at $13, 6,000 shares. And then, I put my stop basically right above the candle. So, you risk like 10, 15 cents or so. And then it's just about, managing the position. And so when you get a good entry like that, especially with the momentum stock, when you get these type of flushes, you want to cover into it a little bit, because there's a good shot it can retrace. And so the stock got down to about 1269, and so I covered down 2,000 shares here, and kept 2,000 for the run. And then later on you can see like this thing popped up a little bit, and so it's just making a lower high, and then you get this really, really nice flush down into it. So I cover a whole nother batch of this into the 1220s, and just keep like 500 shares, for the lotto. And then later on, you can see as the stock had just a relief bounce into resistance, into this VWAP, I'm looking to short this thing. And so, as it broke down here, see, you got a trend line and you got confirmation to the VWAP that it couldn't break over. I'm shorting this thing in the 1250s with the stop above, and then we're going to play for a low of the day down to the 20s, and then if it breaks, even better. And so you can see this thing came down, made a lower high again, and they had a really nice flush. And so we ended up covering the rest of it again into the 1220s and even some of the 1215s. And so had a really nice profit on it. Just a very, very simple setup here. A downtrending stock that has really, really bounced. You get that one last gasp up, and then we're going to take this thing down using the techniques that we've learned intraday. So, this is one of my go-to setups, and that's what trading is all about, is having a playbook of setups that you can count on every single day so that you can make money in the markets. And this is what we teach in our class. We have a 60-day boot camp class that's designed to take people from A to Z on everything I know about trading. It's a university-style class, meaning that we have a month of coursework. During this time, I actually give my students screen share access so they can have this exactly up and watch me trade. And then we talk about the trades. I walk them through everything that I'm going to do. Then I put the students on simulators, and we watch them trade, and we help them with their trading and round out their skills till they're ready to go out and trade live money. A class is starting September 15th. You guys let me know if you have any questions on it. I will be there to answer anything. My email is kunal@bullson.ws. I'll type it even in here, right over here. Kunal@bullson.ws. So, folks, thank you for listening to me. A great day trading. I love this market. The volatility is awesome. I made a couple bonehead trades here. Otherwise, I would have had a nice $7,000, $8,000 day. But what can you do? You can't win them all, right? So take care, and I'll see you soon.